and in terms of the Police Act. The Minister's role is to provide political oversight and to determine national policing policy, while operational control of the police service is vested in the National Commissioner. The Minister's key powers and functions involve the following. The Minister is responsible to formulate national policing policy in consultation with the provincial governments. This ensures an overall strategic direction of the police. This ensures that the overall strategic direction of a police service is aligned to national priorities in accordance with Section 206 of the Constitution. And in this regard, it should be noted that the Civilian Secretariat for Police Service has drafted various policy documents for approval by the Minister. It includes, for example, a policy on the reduction of barriers in the reporting of sexual offences. This policy does not only relate to the decision or view of the President and the Minister, and this is even more pertinent in view of our current government of national unity. So it cannot be proposed that even if it was discussed with the President, it has now become government's policy or government's intention to dissolve the PKTT. Clearly, it was an instruction by the Minister. It also contained the word, I believe repeatedly, direct. The question is, was it a lawful instruction or direction in the sense, did the Minister have the power to direct or command the closure of a task team that was investigating crimes? And in my view, it did not have that authority because it relates to the operations, investigating cases and the operations of the police. In other words, the execution of the police's mandate in terms of Section 205(3). If we say the National Commissioner is responsible to manage and control the police service, that must be linked to manage and control the police service in the execution of its constitutional mandate. And the decision of a Minister to close a political task team that was responsible for the investigation of crime, in my view, fell outside the mandate or authority of the Minister.
So in short, what may be purporting to be a Section 2072 direction cannot be such a direction if it has strayed onto operational matters.
I agree with that submission or with that explanation.